I will continue to say this. There is no particular one way to play football. Some players need to dribble their opponents to get to the space behind them. Some players will do that with a pass. You understand? And some players will do that with a clever movement or positioning or runs using their speed and strength. Either ways, both or all of them are all effective. The end goal is to do it. Lionel Messi opened my eyes. Lionel Messi was born in the era where wingers have to do leg overs. The Robinhos, the Ronaldos, the Quaresmas, the Mancini that played in Roma. You understand? They depend on leg overs. Ronaldinho's most of the time they do leg overs before they can, effectively dribble their player. But Messi came and started with the little shoulder drop and then it's off. Messi's dribbling is not aesthetically pleasing to the eye as compared to others. Messi's dribbling does not have much flair like even Lamine Yamal. It does not have the flair of Neymar or Ronaldinho or Ronaldo. Do you understand? But again, he is as effective as them, and that is the end goal of football. I do not have to do things the way you do. Two players can sit on the same table or are equal, even though they can have different style of play or are different profile of players. That you are better with the ball on your feet, or that you control the tempo, or you dictate game, or you can dribble, does not make you far better than the other midfielder whose style of play is to attack the box, whose style of play is to create chances in the final third where spaces are not so much, where defense are on low block. Does not make you far better than a guy who always arrive at the right place at the right time. Does not make you far better than the guy that can score a goal, hit a shot, and that even have good goal scoring instincts than you. A lot of times we often make mistakes of calling players who score more goals than others stats merchants or goal merchants. For instance, deep line playmakers like Toni Kroos, like Pedri, like Xavi. You understand? These people, their game are not bent on scoring goals or assisting so much. You understand? They should assist because they are midfielders. But it does not depend so much on that. They depend on controlling the way the team play, the tempo and stuff like that. But again, if you have 10 of them or 11 of them in the pitch, you cannot win a lot of matches. You need the ones that make the off the ball run, the ones that can score a goal, the ones with good goal scoring instinct, the ones that play risky passes in the final third. You understand? The ones with good vision, the ones that can have good understanding with the number 9, the ones that can make good off the ball runs and have good off the ball movements and positioning. Take for instance what Rafinha is doing with Barcelona, and take for instance what the likes of Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard, the likes of what Bellingham is doing now. Most of the time people look at their goal and say they only score goals. You forget that they are tasked to do that. In a match, you look up to them to do that. Whereas in a match, you don't look up to the likes of Kroos, Pedri, Xavi, or Modric to do that. In a match, the pressure is more on these people. To score a goal, you have to have a good composure, which is not easy. We've seen a lot of time, even the likes of Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, the great goats in scoring goals, miss one-on-one chances, miss open nets, to show you how hard it is to score goals. But again now, because these people can score this goal, they have the good composure and confidence to do that, we underrate them or undermine their work. These same people, when you check instance of chance creation, big chances created, somebody like Jude Bellingham, he tracks back, he tackles, he intercepts, just because he does not dribble as some midfielders like maybe Xavi, Kovacic, Pedri. Then you feel that he is inferior to these other guys. That is my opinion. Tell me your thoughts and I'll be on the comment section. This is Football Matter, Catalyst and Analyst, the football pacifier and the football encyclopedia. Peace. No cheats.